Then I'll be like, you are insulting my people and my race. I am offended. Take that back. But anyways, racism, I actually enjoy it when it happens to me. Because I find it funny. You know, people are scared of me. I'm like, why are you scared of me? I'm harmless. Look what I look like. You know? So I have a poem for racism. This poem is called Oh White People. Oh white people, just because I'm Hispanic doesn't mean I'm a mechanic. You gave me the keys to your car. Thanks, I'll be very far. Oh white people, why do you look at me funny? I don't want your money. I just want to be friendly. Stop spraying the mace at me. Oh white people, you're so silly. When I come into your building, you ask, do I need anything? I say no, but thanks for asking. Oh white people, when you see me with the white girl, you think I want to murder her. You can't believe she's my girlfriend. You think I put a gun to her head. That's true, I went to college in Ohio. People couldn't believe I had white girlfriends. You know, it was like, even the Latinos were like, huh? That's why I love New York City, no one cares. Either you're a gay couple, interracial couple, whatever. The only couples that make fun of is hipsters. So. I can say the joke is I'm a half hipster. The hat, tighter pants. So. Oh, white people, when we're in an elevator, you think I'm a violator. I gave you quite a fright, so you hold your purse very tight. Oh, white people, can't you see that I'm not your enemy? Please don't mean mug. All I want is a hug. Oh. Anyways, I talked to Donnie earlier. She knows my sister-in-law, Mary Rose. You know, she was like, Don, but what about Todd and her books? And I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know personal things. But then on Todd's website, he's like, I am in chapter 12. My alias is Tom. He's like, okay then. I guess I'm going to skip that one chapter only. And skip the rest of the book. I'm like, all right, if you're cool with it, sing it. That's cool. But anyway, I told her that I'm going to be uncle for the first time. My sister-in-law is pregnant. I'm happy about that. Woo! Yeah. Finally, I'll be an uncle to my brother's kid instead of an uncle to my cousin's thousands of kids. Like, I don't care about that. And we just found out it's going to be a girl. We were laughing because we thought it was going to be a boy at first because of weird Latino superstitions. You know, like the stomach's this way, or like if one breast's bigger than the other one, it's a girl. And then my mom thought on the sonogram picture, it said girl, and she thought that it said the name at the bottom of the sonogram, and it said labia. You know, and I was like, no mom, that's not the name of the baby. But of course she pronounced it in Spanish, so she said it labia. But you know. Anyways, but I'm 30 years old, 31 years old. I don't have any kids, and I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. And I have lots of friends who have kids, and my friend had a party for his 2-year-old, and he invited me to come, but I decided to go, why not? But I was the only weird single guy at his party, because all his party was just married friends and babies, and he was at Chuck E. Cheese, it made it even creepier that I'm there. I'm there, and, you know, all of his friends just, all they do is talk about, my baby said this, my baby did that. So I'm out of every conversation. The only thing I say was, I was once a baby once. They just look at me, all right, creep. And I'm spending the whole day just sitting in the corner just texting people like, yeah, I'm bored. But anyways, yes, I'm 31 years old, but I have a lot of lady friends who are scared to death right now. Because women are, once they get 30, women are getting more frantic than ever before. I'm like, ugh. So I wrote another piece for them to calm down. And this piece is called The Biological Clock. Oh no, your biological clock is ticking. What are you thinking? Your time is shrinking. All your friends are married and having babies, and you're wishing, why not me? Now you're 30, stuck with rotting ovaries. You're getting desperate and go on many dates. You talk about marriage, he just wants to get to second base. You talk about babies, the guy gets scared and flees. So you get on your knees, then ask God for a husband. God smacks you, then says, just relax, please. I don't need to hear another plea. Enjoy your life and be happy. You're alive and free. You don't need a baby to make you complete. The right time will come, my child. For now, just act wild. Don't forget to pray once in a while. God leaves. Now you're feeling at ease. Forget that biological clock. Because baby, no matter what age, you rock. Thank you.
That's great.
Like my voice of God?
Yeah.
I think that's how God would sound like when you die. Hi. Todd. How you doing? That's the best I can do, sorry. I got a screaming voice. Now my last piece is dedicated to everyone in this room. Are you living your dreams in New York City? Are you finding what you want to do? Yeah. Finding your way there?
Yeah. Woo!
So my last piece is called New York City. Oh, before I started, I'm from DC, and I finally found my first New York team I would cheer for. I'm from DC. I'm not going to cheer for the Giants, the Jets. I'm not going to cheer for the Yankees or the Knicks. I'm from DC. I don't care. But I finally found my first team, the Brooklyn Nets. Yes. Give it up for them. All right, New York City. Welcome to the city of New York, where lots of friends come and go. Many places promise lots of dough, but when you're broke, you don't have friends no more. Loose women everywhere. You don't have money to spare, so you're left in despair. No one even cares. You retreat to your lair. You have lost your flair. You start pulling your hair. New York isn't what you thought. You thought you would be a star, but you're very far. You should have stayed where you are. So now, what are you going to do? You're going to cry boo-boo? You didn't get the job that you want, so you're living back with your aunt. New York, the city of dreams. Nothing is what it seems. What do you want to be? You're lost in reality. At least you can say, go Yankees. All right, folks, thank you.
Stay here for just a moment. Each of the people performing or speaking tonight gets a free book for me to commemorate the occasion and decrease the amount of clutter in my apartment. And by the way, I learned the usefulness of this sort of generosity from Dawn Eden, whose apartment in Hoboken, New Jersey, back when she lived in this area, as some of you may know, was essentially a record store. So she had to do things away. For Daniel, who, although perhaps I should have listed other credits of his, is in fact a comic book fan, a trade paperback of the early Stan Lee, John Romita Jr. Spider-Man stories, in part because, frankly, I told him it could end up being like a heavily Catholic conservative audience for all I know, so like maybe not a lot of genitalia jokes would be appropriate. And he took that to heart, which means that he understands that with great power comes great responsibility.